Hey guys, and today I'll be talking about my favourite YouTuber, Corey X Kenshin. Corey X Kenshin is one of them YouTubers that you just really get on with very well. And he's another YouTuber, and he's a YouTuber that you really have a very good relationship with because of his humour and the way he is. I like the way he goes about with things on YouTube, and the way he said this year he was going to post more videos, and that he was going to post quite a lot of videos, which in the last couple of years he's only been doing a few videos. But I was surprised this year to know that he was going to be doing an entire year of videos. So I am happy for Corey X Kenshin. I am very happy for him because I've been a viewer of his since 2018. That was 7 years ago now. I would have been 11 years old. And I always remember his opening scenes, the opening scenes to his intros. Oh no, the end of them. I always remember Samurai. He always used to like doing that. With the samurai sword, just slashing it, like slicing it like that. And I just remember as a young kid looking at that and watching that really inspired me. In which he inspired me into becoming a YouTuber. And for him, without him, I would have never even become a YouTuber. Not even, because I just believe he's my sensation. He's the person that, I really, really, really had a good contact with. Like very good contact over videos. Like, when you made a video on Spooky Scary Sunday, every Spooky Scary Sunday I used to watch it. It's like I was very contrasted to it. I loved it. I loved it because of how he is and how he does things and the way his true personality is up there, and the way he does lots of things, like, sometimes goes into a spooky mode, or he just goes into a fit of rage when he's playing his games. Sometimes you like really don't know when it's gonna come, which is very big for me, and it was very big for all of you, to have watched him. If you are a viewer still of Corey X Kenshin and you're still inspired by him, then you are a viewer for a long time. And if you are not a viewer no more of Corey X Kenshin, I have to say good luck if you are a viewer of a different YouTube channel. And I also have to say that if you are a big fan of Corey X Kenshin, which I am, I think he is a wonderful guy, and he deserves all the respect he gets, He's such a good fella, Corey X Kenshin. He does them videos his whole entire life. I think the very first video was back in 2009 or 2008 or even 2010. I just think he's a good fella. He's a good fella, Corey X Kenshin. And that's why I respect him as a YouTuber, and that's who he really inspired me, and why he inspired me, because of his sense of humour and the way he does things, the way he is in you know, when playing games or when talking stories or when he used to do cooking with Corey, and the samurais as well, and the music videos that he used to do. It's just crazy because, you know, I watched him since I was a young kid, and he really inspired me, and I am thankful for him that he's still a YouTuber now. He did want his own family. I think that was 2 years ago, correct? Or 3? I'm just thinking, has he got a family? Has he got his own family yet? You know, he did want a wife and a child. I remember him saying that. I hope he gets it, because he deserves a family. He deserves a family. He's been on YouTube for now how many years? 16, 17 years, and he just really inspires me and really inspires other people as well. So I am really impressed with him, and I hope he gets on very well, and I hope he does well, as you know, because being a viewer of his YouTube channel for a very long time really turned me on and made me see difference within people. And when I turn to someone's YouTube channel, I tend to turn to his YouTube channel just to inspire me even further. Or I turn to like crime documents like Deadly Women and all that. It's just, you know, I watch Deadly Women because, and now this is another bit about the video, not about Corey though, because he's a good YouTuber. This is about a TV show called The Deadliest Women. And some of the crimes they commit are atrocious. Very, very atrocious. And it's like, they get away with it, some of them, but some of them get arrested. And I remember watching this one with, you know, have you heard of Joan Lillicrap's death? The what was it called? The Strawberry Patch Killings from 2001. And when I watched that one, these 2 drug dealing women went into his house and lived there because he thought they were going to respect him for what he had and respect him for who he was. So he brought them into his house out of kindness. Now this was in Australia, this was 2001. And they sat him, he let them in. Well, no, he met this one girl who was doing drugs, who was being assaulted by this man. So when he saw that happening, he decided to help her and let her into his house. And whilst she brought a friend in you know, like John, his name was, let him in, and out of his heart, his kindness, also let the friend in as well. But did he know that they were stealing his stuff and his camera and all that? The most expensive thing which was there was probably the camera, and also probably the jewellery that he had in his bedroom, and also the money that in the end he had to beg them not to kill him for. And he was in full woman costume, and it was like, you know, he had kindness in his heart. He let you in, and that's how you betray him. So as she went to the bank, well, the little, little bank outside the cash machine, she checked if there was any money in there, which there wasn't. So basically, she knew that it was a liar. She knew there was a lie in that, the way John said that. So she went back and committed an atrocity. She stabbed Joanne nearly 10 to 12 times and left her there to die, or maybe even more stab wounds than that, and left him there to die, with both of them very angry towards him. So I just think that, and then they go on ahead to bury him in the strawberry patches, his own strawberry patches, the ones that he loved, buried him there, and in full woman costume, just saying, and buried him there. And they had no common sense at all to think that the police won't find him in that strawberry patch, which they would. Because if you think about it, the police ain't that stupid. They never will be that stupid, and never have been that stupid. And to think about what they did, the police already knew what they did without the contrast of the actual thing happening. Well, this is what the show's all about. It shows you what the crimes are about. They show you what happened in them crimes, in the killings. So, Deadly Women, for me, is a must-watch. I do love watching Deadly Women sometimes. I don't barely watch it now, but I know that it's an amazing show. You know, it does act out crimes from different eras. And Joanne Lillicrap Joanne Lillicrap's killing was really brutal to someone that gave a damn about the two drug dealing girls, the two that, the guy that let you into his house and let you live there. It's like, and also him showing you kindness, which most of the people will not have shown you kindness when you were on the streets dealing the drugs. So in which this means that he cared for you, he liked you, and then you go ahead and kill him. That is really atrocious. Really, really atrocious. It's sadistic as well. It really is sadistic. So, that's it really. That's all I have to say. They were the two things I had to say. Corey X Kenshin being the best YouTuber, and Deadly Women, the Deadliest Women, being the best TV show I've ever watched. Maybe you might not like it, but I do. So I do have to say another thing, that the Deadly Women show is such a good show to watch if you're interested in crime. So, yeah, let's see if you're interested in crime documents of real life victims. So, yeah, bye.